Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard before our Boxing Day trip to Enfield Town, our final game of the year. Luke, before we touch on Boxing Day, any final takeaways from Saturday?
Watched it back. As I first thought, I felt that we was potentially waiting for things to happen. Didn't take the game by the scruff of the neck, concede the goal, and I felt that we had a kick up the arse. Too little, too late. I still feel it was 2 points dropped. Frustrating afternoon. Had a few chances in the latter stages of the game that weren't clinical enough, but give full credit to Tunbridge. They're up there in the form guide for a reason and coming done a job. And like I said on Saturday, for us dropping points on Saturday, we need to make sure we go to Enfield and pick up maximum points, and that's the focus we've had in training today and we will have in training tomorrow.
And is there a real motivation in the squad to get back to winning ways and make up for those drop points on Thursday and go into the new year on a high?
Yeah, listen, we've won 8 of our last 10. We've drawn 2. So the form is good. Form is positive. Just frustrating that we go and back up what we did in the recent weeks with, I think, a lacklustre performance. And yeah, Enfield in recent weeks have picked up some good performances, good results. Obviously on the back of a narrow loss to Worthing on Saturday, and they're going to want to start their new year with 3 points against us. So we need to make sure that we're right on it, need to make sure that we implement our game plan and get back to winning ways. And that starts with a tough session tomorrow in prep for them having Christmas Day and then going to Boxing Day to go and get 3 points. And fingers crossed, tighten the gap at the top of the table.
And yeah, you talk about game plan without obviously giving anything away. What do you want to see differently from the lads?
Progressive possession. I feel that we get all the reports now, speak about it in my programme notes. We had 70% possession on Saturday, which is fantastic, but I'm a manager that wants to get balls in the box. I want to cause mayhem in the opposition area. I want to get deliveries from all over the 18-yard box, and I felt that we were reluctant to do that on Saturday. We painted some lovely pictures to break through their press, to build up the part, to connect in midfield, but our finish wasn't great. And I feel that we've been putting balls in the box, been delivering from all areas. I feel that that's been the case, and we've had a return in terms of goals. And I felt that on Saturday that we were reluctant, and I want Enfield to defend on Thursday. I want us to put them to the sword. I want them to have to make challenges, clearances, and I want to make sure that we're right on the front foot from minute one. Like I said, we've got 2 sessions in prep for Thursday. Fingers crossed, I wrote about it in my programme notes that we had a full squad to pick from, other than probably Junior Dixon, who's on a protocol now for his head. I'm hopeful that Eric O'Souza is going to be available, which is a massive plus to the group. But you look at that, Charlie O'Connell had an illness overnight prior to the game Saturday, so we couldn't bring him in the building. So to just welcome back Souza and O'Connell to the ranks is incredible, and to have the luxury of utilising that squad and that bench on Saturday without Junior Dixon, Eric O'Souza and Charlie O'Connell shows you the work that the club's done, shows you where we're at as a group, and it's nice to welcome them back, thankfully, for the game against Enfield. And we need to make sure that we start bright, maintain that brightness and finish strong, and hopefully come away with 3 points.
And you mentioned about being put to the sword. You're expecting a tough game?
Yeah, listen, there's no game that's easy. It's never a given. Like I said, they've gone and beat Tunbridge. They picked up points against Western. They played a tight game against Worthing on Saturday. They're a team that want to dominate the ball. They work their patterns. They got personnel in their ranks that on their day can cause problems. We need to worry about us. They need to worry about us. We need to focus on how we're going to hurt them, where we're going to hurt them, making sure that we're doing that with an intensity and a tempo, because I feel that when we do that and we come out the blocks, we're a hard team to stop. And we need to make sure that whatever the trigger was on Saturday to go, actually, we need to go and get a goal, that is the trigger from minute one. Because, like I said, when they scored their goal, I saw a different side. And I want to see that side from the offset. I want to see that side that's got killer, resilience. And I want to see a side that goes and attacks the side, instead of playing around the back, playing through the middle. I want progressive possession. I want teams to go and hurt teams. So, yeah, let's hope, fingers crossed, the message is loud and clear with the group the last 2 days, and we go and implement that on Thursday.
And finally, Luke, with it, of course, being Christmas Day, at the time of uploading this. Have you got any Christmas wishes for the Wood fans watching this?
Thank you for your support. Christmas for me is a massively important part of my life. Enjoy your family, enjoy your time. Hopefully we see you down at Enfield. If we don't, we'll look forward to seeing you in the new year, and let's fingers crossed it's a better year than last year, and hopefully that we can go that step further and getting promoted.
Thank you.